Good morning, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. Sacrifice. Something will and must be sacrificed in order for you to get what you really want. You understand? No matter the case, no matter how you look at it, something in your life, something will have to be sacrificed. You have to let go of something. Whether it's distractions, whether it's bad habits, sometimes it'll be bad people. You know what I mean? For the most part, it'll be time spent on each of those things. Too much time spent on distraction, binge watching TV or Netflix or whatever, or bad habits, if you're a drinker, if you're a smoker or constant porn watcher or whatever, you know what I mean, or bad people, people that are literally draining you, who are literally sucking the life out of you. Family members, friends, people that wish you well from a distance but secretly don't want you to climb any higher than them. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice. At some point, you will have to come to a conclusion and make a very, very hard but yet very, very simple decision to sacrifice something. For the most part, it is time spent on each of those things in order for you to get the very thing that you want the most. You understand? Sacrifice. You've probably been sacrificing your whole life and don't even know it. All you got to do is think about it. Think about your parents. How often or how many times did your parents sacrifice something in order for you to have it? You know what I'm saying? How many times, or for you religious people out there, for Bible lovers, you talk about Christ. Christ sacrificed himself in order to pay for the sins of all the people of the world. Sacrifice is necessary. You have to sacrifice something. You sacrifice spending time and kicking and going out. You got to study, right? You passed that test, right? You graduated, right? You have to sacrifice something. Something or someone in your life must be sacrificed in order for you to get where you really want to be, where you really want to go, to be who you really want to be. Something. I don't know what it is in your life, but you know it better than anyone. All you gotta do is stop and think about it and ask yourself, what do I need to let go of in order for me to get here? This is where I need to go. This is where I'm at. How do I get from here to here? What needs to happen? One thing that needs to happen is you need to sacrifice something. For the most part, it's time. What are you spending your time doing? If you're spending your time on distractions, then you have to sacrifice some of those distractions. If you're spending your time with too many people, then you need to sacrifice spending time with so many people. If you're sacrificing on, like I said, bad habits, you need to sacrifice time doing those habits. You got to let it go. Let these things, let these people go so that you can get where you're trying to go. Sacrifice will and must happen in order for you to get where you need to go. Do you understand? It's the easiest concept ever, and it's a hard decision for some of you, especially when you're so used to these habits, especially when you enjoy these distractions, all of that. Especially when you like being around some of those people every now and again, but there's only one agenda, and that agenda is yours. What is your agenda? Your agenda is to get from here to here. The only way to do that is for you to have sacrificed something so that you can focus on you to get from here to here. So stop for a minute today, think about it. What do you need to sacrifice? What do you need to let go of in order for you to get the very thing that you want the most? You understand? Just think about it today. Today, tomorrow, whenever you get a minute, just pause for a second and think about it. What do you need to let go? Because something that's going on that's prevented you from being where you want to be right now, something has to be sacrificed in order for you to get there. Just think about it. So once again, Motivation Monday. Do what the shirt says.